So as it would appear, Boruto and his classmates have passed academy exams, and they have seemed to be doing that with flying colors. And of course, they are still not done, because now that they have actually passed their academy test, they now have to pass the tuning exams, and that's going to be one of the more interesting challenges in itself. What's going on, all you Boruto fans? Unpredictable 60 here, bringing you guys the next prediction video for episode 38. 37 was something to see, because we got to see Boruto versus Kakashi, and we pretty much saw that Boruto was not going to defeat the Kakashi or yet obtain the bell, because he just did not have the right resolve. And of course, that being said, Boruto was not the most, I guess, smartest person when it comes to realizing like obvious things, and it's like Boruto doesn't really want to accept a lot of things. It's like he's naive about a lot of the things that he puts up with and deals with. He doesn't really want to take on the role of being someone who's mature. He wants to kind of just sit around and be a kid all the time, and it's just like, why are you doing that? And almost you kind of understand, because once I get older, we're not going to be as close as we were, and I enjoy having all my friends. It's pretty much like high school. You're in high school, you make a bunch of friends, and once you graduate, you kind of go your separate ways. And a lot of those people that you used to talk to gets down from like 15 people or maybe 20 people to like 3 people. It's just, you don't talk to that many people. It's just only because they go their separate ways. It's not saying that y'all aren't friends. It's just you just get busy doing your own thing in life, and you just kind of have to go on with what you're doing. So that's kind of what happens here in correlation with Boruto, because of course, once they all become their own squads, and when they're actually about to get started on making their squads, and I want to say this next episode, so we're going to get to see them actually get their squads. Of course, we know Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki are going to be in one team, and they're going to also be with what's his name, Konohamaru Sensei, I guess I want to call him now, but they're going to be with him now. So we already knew that, though. That's not new information. That's not spoiler. So if anyone who's watching this might say, oh, why'd you spoil it? It's really not a spoiler, because you kind of knew that before the Boruto even came out. I mean, you kind of just saw bits and pieces of stuff here and there, and we kind of already knew that things were going to take place. I mean, if you played the game Naruto Ninja Storm, obviously then you know that this is going to be this was nothing special, nothing new. But of course, I did enjoy this episode overall. It was pretty cool to see everybody working together and trying to figure out ways to, get the bell, or even just overcome the sensei. And of course, did their teamwork, and it actually pulled off pretty well. I really enjoy it. It was pretty interesting. I enjoyed this episode also because you got to see a good bit of fighting going on here between Kakashi and other classmates, and Boruto actually pulled it off, along with his other classmates backing him up. And there's a lot of different things about this episode that made you think like, well, Kakashi is a great teacher. Of course, he's still the great teacher, and he got kind of cocky at the end by telling Boruto, you couldn't get these bells if even hell froze over. So it's like, damn, Kakashi, you're a little ruthless with that comment. He doesn't give a fuck, it seems like. So I mean, of course, pardon my French, by the way, but of course, it's just really interesting to see that, Boruto even was well, he didn't actually get the bell, but he managed to pull together with his teammates and actually pass. I guess they all passed, though, and we already knew that everyone's going to pass. They just aren't going to not pass everybody. I mean, what kind of episode is that? What kind of show would this be if they didn't pass everybody for something like that? I mean, of course, everyone's going to get to be on the bandwagon of being a successful ninja. But of course, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because like I always mention, I always enjoy seeing y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and just kind of comparing ideas to see what you guys think versus what I think. See if we have the same different opinions. It's not a big deal. We can actually discuss it and just have a good time in the comment section. And if you want to go that extra mile, go ahead and share this video and like it. And if you guys are Boruto fans, go ahead and subscribe and click that bell symbol so you get notified about all the latest Boruto content that will be coming your way. And on that note, this has been your broadcast. Unpredictable is signing off.